Okay, if I wanted to build an activity, I would click on Add Activity. It pulls in my own library. I'm going to click on Add. I'm going to name the activity in just a moment because I'm going to be pulling in a PDF as the student template, and that PDF will help me remember what I want to call this activity. So I'm going to skip the naming, the directions, my voice instructions, and any multimedia links until I get the template for students added first. So I'm clicking here and I'm going to upload a PDF. That's how I'm going to start this activity. So I have saved a Lexia Skill Builder from the Lexia site as a PDF, and it will come in and automatically put each of the pages that was in that Skill Builder in order on the pages in my Seesaw activity. I don't necessarily need this page, but it does tell me the title. So I'm going to call this Lesson Core 5, Lesson 8, Silent E Construction. So right now I'm going to close my template and come back to that in just a minute and start working on the title. One of the things that we discovered just this week is it's a good idea to put the date that you want that activity posted to the students. So today is October 2nd, so I'm just going to put 10/7/20, and then I'm going to start to type my directions. I'll pause this video and add my directions in just a minute. We'll be back. Okay, I've spent a few minutes getting the directions typed in, and I've also recorded the audio that goes along with these directions. What I haven't done yet is add the multimedia instructions or video for an example. I went to YouTube and I searched for vowel consonant E or long vowel E, and this is one of the videos that came up. I've already previewed it, and it's a great review if students needed it to help with this activity. So I am going to click on Share, copy that video link, go back to my Seesaw page and add that as an example of something the families or the students could watch if they're stuck and need a little more help with this activity. Remember that the video example is part of the directions. This is not what the kids work on. That's just what's going to be over here to the left when it's published. Now I'm ready to finish typing the title of my lesson. I wanted my title to match the worksheets that I borrowed or downloaded from Lexia. Remember, I loaded those as a PDF, so the pages came in. I don't need this page, so I'm going to delete it. And at this point, while making the video, I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to add a page at the end, and on that page, I am going to upload a sound item, a sound icon that I have saved previously. And I'm going to make it giant. I do this quite often so that I can record on this page. I would either have the PDF pulled up on another device, or I would shrink my screen so I could see both, because when I'm doing my recording, I want to record on this page so that what the recording is on top of is this image. So when I'm ready to record, I'm on my extra page with this giant sound icon, and I click on the microphone and I record the directions for page 1. Circle the correct word to complete each sentence. Then write the word on the line. You could use your pencil tool or your label tool to type the word. If I wanted to, I could read the sentences out loud, but since this is a reading activity and it's the end of a Lexia lesson and it's a skill builder, I'm assuming the words on this page are words that these children should be able to read on their own. That's the idea for them to practice the reading. Once I've made that recording and I hit done, which I don't really like this recording since I forgot and kept talking, I would shrink this recording that appears on top of that giant speaker and use the keys Command X to cut the recording and put it on this page, small, whoops, up here toward the top, so the students get used to being able to click on this and hear my directions out loud. Okay, then I would do the same thing for each of the other pages. After I have my video recordings on each of the pages for the directions on that page, I don't need this last page any longer. So I would simply click on the three dots and delete that page. That's how you would use a PDF to build an activity in Seesaw.